let's talk about something that I've been asked about pretty often, and that's what did it feel like to be released from prison during the pandemic? Here's my answer: surreal. So, as a prelude to this, when the pandemic first hit, they were releasing people from prison early. Now, I had failed a drug test, so um, they weren't about to let me go. And plus, I didn't have my work release because, again, failed a drug test. So, um, yeah, they were letting people go that had their work release and they didn't have violent crimes. Now, if you had a violent crime or you had a crime that had a victim in it, then you couldn't go. So, anyhow, I wasn't eligible. The other thing is, they were letting people go that were on post release, or which is like a version of parole. It's like in North Carolina, you get 9 months or 12 months of parole to supervise and make sure that you're going to integrate into society. So they would let people go that were on post release just walk right out the door without a probation officer, without a ride. We would just walk right out the door when it was time to go home. So, yeah, wow. A lot of things were different. Let's talk about actually getting out, like the experience. The market's completely changed. You can order any kind of food you want delivered to your door. Um, and everything's catered towards online sales now. Man, like walking into Walmart, like expecting to, find clothes and um, supplies for work and all this stuff. It's like, dude, like these shelves are wiped out, man. Like, I gotta order everything online. Wow, and especially if you're starting over and you don't have a card, like, wow, man, like, seriously. Wow, dude. So, yeah, that was kind of a pain. When my parole officer visited, she'd just pull up, and roll down her window, wave at me, and that was pretty much it. That was the monthly visit. She didn't come in and um, do this right here, you know, go through my stuff. No, there wasn't any of that. She didn't come in the house. She didn't, I guess the risk was too great. But I will say this, the isolation, now that's kind of an issue I can thrive with because I'm a loner. You know, I like to be alone. Now, do I get lonely? Heck yeah, man. But I get to those points, when I'm hanging out with somebody, by the end of the day, it's like I'm ready for this person to leave, or I'm ready to leave where I'm at, you know? So, yeah, I'm actually glad I don't have a lot of people hitting me up and wanting to hang out and be around me because most of the people I knew anyway were garbage. So, what's cool is that this has really given me an opportunity to just wipe the slate clean. Just wipe it clean. You know, start new connections, new friendships, whatever. You know, pretty awesome. So really, outside of the little bit of the shopping I do, and my work, um, and my parole visits, really. Oh, well, actually, no. I did have to sign up for a treatment program to get my license back, and which surprised me. The classes that I took were all virtual. They were all online through Zoom, or a provider similar to that. But yeah, that was that was a surprise. It was convenient though. It was super convenient, and you know, we knocked it out. We knocked it out in less than 3 months, I think. So, you know, that's for accomplishing goals. You know, we did this. You know, we got a lot done in this past year. Parole was a breeze itself. You know, it was 9 months, and you know, um, it just blew by. You know, once I, you know, focused on just working and attacking my goals, man, it's like before you knew it, like it's like I blinked and my parole was done. And I will say this: I wasn't excited that I would be a free man like I used to, because back in the day it would have been like, oh man, well, you know, I can't wait till I'm not getting drug tested anymore, so I can, you know, screw up again. But you know, this time it was really like, um, man, I'm just happy to accomplish something. You see what I mean? So it's all about growth, change. I really like the social media platforms of today. I don't like the doom scrolling. Now, man, I'll be the first to tell you that I get stuck in those social media black holes, but I will also say that, man, the opportunities out here, the um, the creator universe out here, man, like, wow, this is incredible. This is really the time to become something on your own. Um, yeah, I'm impressed. So to sum it all up, I would say that I couldn't have picked a more perfect time to wake up, get my life straight, and start doing things to make my life better. And not just my life, but the people that I care about and the people around me. I have repaired connections with family members, and I'm not going to say they're perfect, but it's definitely in progress. Um, you see, when I was in the relationship with the narcissist, she would manipulate these circumstances to where I would become separated or burn bridges with the people I am related to. And now some of it was my fault. Actually, most of it was. But these circumstances were orchestrated in a way that it was going to happen. So, um, yeah. The fact that I am repairing the damage, it's awesome. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I feel stagnant. I just hate that I can't always be doing something. You know, I'm just so busy working and trying to pay my debts off and whatnot. And it's like, man, I want to be out there, like, doing stuff, you know, to, you know, get a better career and get back into school and um, chase my dreams. And it's just, you know, you gotta slow it down. I have to take a breath and look at all I have accomplished in the past year. It is truly an accomplishment. Most people who struggle with addiction don't have the opportunity that I have to get it right. And for that, I am grateful. I am thankful. And I appreciate the connections that I have. And I appreciate all of you. You are awesome. Thank you for watching my videos and giving me your feedback. That makes a difference.